there will be no property taxes charged on new wells and pipelines for 3 years to kickstart investment for our energy industry here in Alberta. This will be reflected in the 2021 assessed values and applied for taxation in 2022, 2023, and 2024. This provides effective incentive for future investment decisions for our industry partners at a time when we need it more than ever. We will also eliminate the well drilling equipment tax, or WDET. Eliminating this tax will encourage industry to drill more wells within our communities at this time. As a result, this will create more jobs and more tax revenue for our municipalities in the long term by again expanding their assessment base. In addition, to keep the less productive oil and gas fields viable across the province, we will lower their assessment. These measures will provide much needed certainty to investors, municipal governments, and of course to local taxpayers. We are doing these initiatives because you matter. Your businesses matter, your families matter, your livelihoods matter, and your communities matter.
As the minister has pointed out, it is very important for us to have a good, strong oil and gas industry. And much like she's also pointed out, the oil and gas industry needs to have good, viable municipalities. And I think this is a great effort to try and recognize those important pieces and try and move forward in the consultations in the future to try and come up with solutions, as the minister has already pointed out. This is about trying to find that balance, and the government, I believe, has found a balance at this point to try and mitigate the costs and mitigate the challenges, but at the same time look forward to how we're going to have the long-term solution. But this is also going to be a challenge for my members, because when you see the reduction in the assessed values of property, that immediately plays onto the tax roll of those municipalities. When we see a tax holiday for new drills, those incentives are great incentives to help industry, and I credit them for that. But the challenge is those municipalities are going to be out those dollars. And then with the change to the well drilling equipment tax, that again is a tax that was identified as a need to be put in place and maintained in place over the years to recognize the extreme infrastructure challenges that come forward to the municipalities when exploration takes place. But I think in the interest of trying to work towards a solution, those are items that my members will struggle with, but I believe they will be willing to try and come forward to try and do their part for the economy.
The assessment values that are being used in the assessment, we would say, aren't accurate. And the 4 options that came forward in the assessment review were correcting that. And there was a substantive change from what is currently being used to all 4 of those options on the assessment base. What was decided by the minister was that she wants to do more consultation before she moves forward with correcting what has built up over a long period of time. And in the interim, she has made some decisions that will have some interim relief. So from our point of view, I would want to be clear, we don't view this as tax breaks, that in fact that this is an interim measure as we're working to correct a broader system issue that is built up over a very long period of time.